Hello, everybody.
Hello!
Oh,
Welcome to Two Palms, the musical, or something. Because
it's like that
so
bit. Sorry, go on.
yeah. No, I was just thinking they tried to do a shrubbery and failed.
Well, I was just thinking about that bit at the beginning of Back to the Future, Twin
Yeah.
Pines Mall,
Oh yeah.
and
But
they knock
wasn't it?
down
Wasn't
one
it?
pine,
And it
and then
becomes
the
Lone Pine
pine
or
mall.
something. Doesn't
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's
Or did it
just.
start off as three pines and become twin pines?
No, I think it's always Twin Pines to Lone Pine.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah.
Which is a
I
really
like.
thing. Who goes? What building developer goes? What can we call this mall?
Oh god, annoyed. Not so that just reminded me. There's a crappy drama thing called One Tree Hill. I saw one episode of it once. The thing that made me annoyed, they showed one hill in the entire time that there were that the program was on, two trees on it. For fuck's sake.
You're a pedantic fucker, you know.
Well, no, but it gives One Tree Hill gives the impression that it's a really kind of a local landmark. So if they show a tree in a establishing shot, that's the one it's going to be, sort of thing. Because that's what it was. It was just a kind of a later somewhere else kind of shot.
In the world. Anyway,
Later, not inside.
I can't today. Just can't. Anyway, I'm going to get on with the game because we got a comment. They got into the game within the first minute of starting the video. And it's all like, who are these
Were they,
imposters?
were they happy or annoyed that we
I
did
don't know.
that?
I really don't know. So on the off chance it's them being annoyed, let's get right to the game.
Okay, so I just mentioned at the top of the building, the roof seems to be made out of beehive cones. Yep.
And also
Yeah.
the perspective's off again.
Yeah.
It's just that is not the same angle as that. It should be more like that.
That should be put. Well, I was about to show that should be about there, moving my cursor, which no one else can see. So yeah, that's helpful. That is.
Should be about there. And then the pattern doesn't work on that angle. No, fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. I really do. I don't.
Yeah.
So the last 2 days have been incredible. I've been hanging out with my friends on and off the beach. This has probably been the best vacation of my life.
Didn't she said earlier she's never left her pinprick of a town in the middle of nowhere? Yes, yes, it probably is.
Quiet time to read. I don't believe that. The gentle lapping waves, laughter of friends, the odd screaming fit.
Let's get of Max, stop groping. Or oh God, help! Call the police.
Cool.
Max is doing that thing again.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Max. I can't hardly believe it. It's all the more disappointing that tomorrow we have to pack up and head back to the dorm.
Oh, so Amber. So far of this entire week off, whatever it is.
Yeah.
What we got was the second day, technically.
Yeah.
When they just arrived with the world's most boring volleyball match. And then now, here's the last day.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have character development. And they're going to have if we don't have any crammed into the last minute.
Character?
Well, yeah,
development?
You have to have characters before we can develop them.
Yeah.
Rather than standees. It's just,
A couple cutouts.
yeah.
I'm going to make sure it's the best capper yet. You've misspelled caper. I think.
Less cap is a phrase we're aware of because we're out of touch and not American. So.
Or a fetus.
It might be a term for
Unfortunately,
the
we are both quite old. Me slightly older than him.
Well, we're both not incredibly young. I think it's more accurate.
No, we're ancient in internet terms. We are fossils.
Yeah, we're about over 15. Yeah.
I was thinking more over 21, but you know. Ah, bollocks! Ow. Sorry.
Okay.
That would be a cat.
All right. It sounded like you got tapped by a piece of paper.
Well, no, that was a cat jumping from my chest, literally my sternum, onto a bunch of plastic beads. I'm going to have to go feed them. I'll be right back.
Really?
And now that the evil kittens have been fed, because heaven forbid I do something that's not feed them immediately when they demand it.
My lower legs are covered in cuts from meeting a friend of mine's kitten.
Oh God. You see,
Kitten wanted to play, and kitten claws are very sharp.
They are. They are like fucking needle sharp, in fact. Well, I had to take Buttfuck to the vet because she's managed to get into a fight. GLaDOS. Sorry. She managed to get into a fight, and yeah, she got herself an eye infection.
Nice.
Because she's a twat. Aren't you?
Well, if the cut's on the front half of her, that means she probably won the fight.
Yeah,
rather than being on the rear end where she's running away. Yeah, so she probably won at least. So that's the thing.
Right. I'm not sure it makes me feel better. Fortunately, no abscess, just fucking infection.
Yeah.
And then said, yeah, halfway through the week, after you've had to give her eye drops the whole week and had to trick her into getting the eye drops, and now she doesn't trust you, bring her back for a checkup. I called yesterday. Yeah, that's not happening. No. I can't actually physically get to where she is because she's buried herself underneath my bed. In the furthest corner away from the fucking edge of the bed. Lift up the mattress, she huddles in between the boxes. And she's a little fucker when she's trying to run. The only time I can get her in a cat box is I have to go into the bathroom first thing in the morning. If I've got a vet's appointment, I have to sleep in until the vet appointment is just. I have to take her to the vet appointment, then go to the bathroom because she follows me into the bathroom and nips my bum to try and get me to feed her. And then I can shut the door and lock her in, and she can't get away. It's the only time I can take her to the vets. And I was just like, yeah, my cat's got an eye infection. Can I bring her in tomorrow morning? Oh, we've got an appointment. I'm going to bring her in tomorrow morning. Okay. Only time. Swear to God. Fucking cats. If you're not a pet owner...
You don't know about owning pets.
No. And also, are you lonely? Do you need a friend?
No, I have too many friends. That's the problem. They need a cull.
They need a cull. I'm happy to do that as well. Do you need a cull? Do you want a cull?
If you don't have a pet, you obviously have too many friends and must kill some of them off.
In a Battle Royale style island adventure.
Kind of Battle Royale / Hunger Games style thing to get them to kill each other off. So only the best of the most powerful and strongest and quickest of wit shall be your friends, for all the others have perished and possibly be made into tasteless furniture.
Yeah, I'm reminded of those human skin lamps. Was it Ed Gein had? I think it was.
Oh.
Sorry, serial killers. Quite interesting.
Hope he tanned it properly, otherwise it'd smell from the heat.
No, I think he. Yeah. That was one of his. I mean, he was a bit of a hick, from what I understand. So, leather and other associated. That house doesn't make sense. I've just looked at that wall. Sorry, this pathway comes out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Where is it meeting here? Because that wall should stop about there.
Yeah.
There. And then where does this path go?
Yeah, that would be a very thin path. Well, anyway.
Perspective, people. It's basically... That doesn't make sense of how I've drawn that. I'll put a palm
tree. Put a tree in front of it.
No one will notice.
We noticed. You didn't think we'd notice, but we noticed.
Well, that and there's nothing literally holding up the steps. And the fact that you've built this on sand and it's going to fall
I think
away.
that's just shade.
No, but still, this is really poorly supported.
Yeah, that is true, yes. Unless it's got loads of supports and they're just really shit at sweeping up sand and it gets washed in from the incredibly close beach.
Incredibly close ocean.
Yeah, it just floods in.
It's like every morning, like clockwork. Oh, for fuck's sake! Got to go paddling again.
It's quite impressive that these grasses are alive, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's actually just the tide line. And it just happens to have ended up quite nice.
Anyway, yeah, I'm going to make sure it's the best capper yet. That does not make sense. That makes sense. I think everyone's actually had the same thought. After Dominic made everyone breakfast, we all split up to sort of do our own thing.
I immediately read that as Dominic made everyone eat breakfast rather than made breakfast for them. You know, you have to go. Dominic makes people do things. He doesn't do anything helpful.
No. This house is really bugging me. I'll be glad when they leave it.
Burn it.
Burn it. Got a good breakfast and a good shower in. Now I just need to figure out what to do with my day.
Play event. Oh God, I forgot about that. Skin tight one piece.
Monstrosity.
Yeah.
I walk out onto the deck and take a brief moment to watch over the waves. It's beautiful here. I can see why Professor Task bought it and why he wanted to keep it to himself.
With his 3 king-sized beds. Definitely keeping it to himself.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Where did everyone go today? I think Rakesh went to the garage. He's probably painting something in there he shouldn't be. Isabella probably went to go fall asleep on the beach.
If she's asleep on the beach, right? You know how suntans are working? We can just write on her with suntan lotion.
Perfect.
Dominic
Dominic went for a jog on the beach. He said he'd been too lax this week, and I'm pretty sure Max took the van into town to get it gassed up for the return trip. I know that.
This makes me think they're filling it with some kind of not fuel. They're just sealing it up and then filling it with carbon monoxide or something.
I know that the last quarter of the year is coming up. I probably won't have another chance to get some good alone time with someone. Don't know if it makes something happen now. Nobody's going to have time to try and make it happen later.
Uh-huh.
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 Let's go make it happen, people. We're making this happen! Fucking hell.
Wait a minute. That
What?
cloud, that tiny cloud in the centre of the screen, the same colour as the sky.
Yes, it is. Question?
Huh.
That's not a question, that's a noise.
Huh. Anyway.
I walk outside and head towards the beach. There's a nice stretch between some high rock outcroppings that Isabella fell in love with almost immediately. So come around the wall, I can see it.
Sorry, I moved my cursor and I inadvertently minimised the window for a split second.
Well done. Well done.
Kind of, oh, okay.
As I came round the wall, I can see her laying out on a blanket under the umbrella. Hey, Isabella.
Hey, Isabella. Oh, hey, Anne, what's up?
God, I forgot about that voice.
Well, the fact I can't voice act females, yeah.
It's so cute. Nothing really, just thought I'd come hang out with you.
Yeah, sure, sit on down. You bring a book with you?
Nah, I've still got a time to read on the trip home. Besides, it's so nice out here. Isabella smiles beamingly up at me and pats the spot on the blanket next to her. Take a seat next to her, looking out over the water. Together we talk for a while until the sun gets to be a bit too much. Then we pack up our shit and make our way back inside.
What? No.
Ooh?
What?
What?
Stats for Final Romance endings have been changed. Okay. What?
What?
What? I'm confused. Wow, okay. I need to increase our stats a smidgen. Double your stats in the final quarter.
There might be other prerequisites for some characters, but you must discover them. Huh.
Okay.
When did that...
Just
Hang
now.
on. Hang on. No.
That happened just now.
That is not fair. Okay. I
Let's
guess...
double our stats.
Fucking hell. We just got into sleeping early and studying and being useful.
Well, we're going to get shit grades. Well, okay. I don't know how it works, to be honest, with the grades.
No, neither do I.
It's not a 1. I can
that?
tell that.
Right, she wants fucking 150. Oh, fucking
Spontaneous and punching.
Right, so spontaneous and punching. Spontaneous and punching. Right. Right, more punching.
Yep.
Okay. Cafe. There's no spontaneous punching going on here. So you can go to sleep those days.
It's just going to be basically, screw studying. We've got a sex to be having.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
We're okay with that, right?
Yeah.
Fine. Okay,
Does the
so
studying even affect the ending? As obviously you fail miserably, presumably. But
oh no.
yeah.
Spontaneous and active. Okay, right. We're gonna sleep. It's basically nap, and then climb rocks. Although we did have the gardening thing, which was peace, which doesn't make sense. College farm, that was strength as well.
How is cleaning the park not
Don't know.
active? Because you have to go around lifting heavy objects
Oh, you
and
expected
sweeping
this to
many
make
leaves.
sense? Did you?
Yeah.
Is that what you thought? Okay, so each of these
Oh yeah, because
costs
the calf, because it
15.
is the
Yeah,
spontaneous one, isn't it? For some reason.
yeah, 15. So we can afford that. That will pay for that. That will pay for that. That will pay for that. And then we can afford that. Okay, so we should be okay.
Yes.
This is bullshit. Okay.
Can't believe I never learned that before. In the last quarter. Oh shit!
Fuck my life.
We're doomed.
Smitty?
Yes, Smitty.
Yes, Smitty. Fuck you, Smitty.
Yes. Yeah, fuck you, Smitty.
Okay. So, yeah, I can't believe I didn't know that before. Okay, so, okay, new event.
thing.
I know this bed is just a cheap single, but after a long day, it feels fantastic. What?
That's not a single. And also, I just realised. Well, actually, I may have mentioned it before. I don't know. The bed's wider than the gap in between the shelves. But,
Yes, I think I may have mentioned that
yeah.
too. Last quarter's barely begun, and I'm already feeling blown out. I even made it home before everyone else.
How? In the same van.
Having the place to myself, this place is never this quiet. It's definitely time to catch up on some sleep.
Or burning things.
Both is good. Pull the covers up, snuggle down. No regrets here.
That was an event worth doing then.
Yeah, was that just to give us extra energy? I think it was, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's basically, here's some stats. Have stats. Will travel. Okay, so...
Nap time.
Nap time.
God.
Wall climbing. Jesus Christ.
Those bananas going to off you the power.
The power of the banana.
Banana.
Okay, so this is an event. Not really sure what I want to do tonight. I should probably get some work done, but it's Saturday. I feel like taking a little time to myself.
Dar, I respectfully request that you back off. With all due respect, please be staying away from me.
I turn off for a moment, wondering if Rakesh is talking to me, but I don't think he is. He's got a notebook in one hand and he's tapping it with a pen in the other. Seems to be considering what he wants to write down. Looks up from his notebook and catches me looking at him.
And welcome home. I must tell my parents how I feel, if possible, without telling them how I feel. This is basically how families work. Poorly.
Looks at me as though I've got answers hidden in my back pocket. I'm not sure what to tell him.
Don't have back pockets?
I sigh a little internally, but give Rakesh a smile. Alright, let's hear what you got so far. What are you trying to tell them? Are you finally getting ready to tell them you're not interested in becoming a doctor?
Well, something like that. I received a letter from them the other day, stating they're interested in coming out to see how this school will be treating me, right at the end of the last term. When's the best thing to check up on my education? Obviously, I cannot let them come here. They would discover what I've been doing. Art. So my letter must respectfully tell them there'd be no need.
That's going to be tricky. Or not. Just tell them.
Yeah.
Got nowhere for you to stay. It's tricky. Don't want to see you. Bye. I'm getting emancipated. Bye.
Coming up to finals. Fuck off.
That too. Alright, so what you got so far?
Let me see. I have to translate a bit for ye. Dearest father and mother. I am fine. You needn't check on me. Everything's great. I am learning everything about medicine. Please feel free to cram it and stay where ye are.
Doesn't really say that, does it?
Well, I did Sarah's translating a bit. It's actually in English, so I had to translate it for you. They'd want to know. They want to know I'm learning the language well. Here, ye can see.
Shake my head, but take the letter anyway. It is in English, and Rakesh did paraphrase it pretty well, even if he was being a little shit. Wait, you're actually sending them a paper letter in this day and age?
No. Just planning what to put in the emailed letter, known as an email.
Ah, well.
An R mail, in my
Guess
case.
I'm just not really sure how to advise him to move forward. Okay, so you have to write. You have to write this letter right. I mean, I can't write it for you.
I know. I'm not sure what direction to go in. Me sextant is broken. Should I try to tell him we're all sick? Should I tell him our place has rats?
You could always go with the truth. Rakesh looks at me like I've grown a hole in my head. I was thinking about putting one there. I sigh and consider what he should do.
Don't care.
No.
Truth. So he doesn't tell the truth now. I'll have to do it later. So.
Well, Cash, if I were you, I'd probably just tell them the truth. They don't need to come and check on your medical knowledge because you've dropped from the medical path. It'll be painful, but it'll cut through the lies fastest and you'll be able to move forward. Then you'll feel better without having all that weighing you down. All that money and freedom and being able to study in a different country. You won't have that weighing you down.
Yeah.
Rakesh frowns and rolls his eyes as though he's just told me all the reasons why that wouldn't work. If you're still nervous about it, you can always proceed with the bad news to help cushion the blow a bit. It'll really help clear the air, Rakesh. Rakesh frowns and looks at me doubtfully but shrugs.
Stranger things have worked, I suppose. I'll see what I can put together.
Okay. Oh. That is a terrible. Although we're not doing too badly raising the stat up. However, the money situation is a bit...
Pants.
Yeah.
Underpants.
Oh.
Same as before.
We're spending money twice. Same as before, but we need to put one of these... I think one of these naps into just money.
To give us money.
Yeah. Maybe bookstore. Because apparently the jobs that we want for the two things we want are... shit.
Shitty jobs.
Shitty.
Shitty
that'll
poo
do.
jobs.
Fine.
Na-na.
Nap time. As I sit in my room and find myself staring at the ceiling. It's been a good year so far. I'm going to sleep.
Is the ceiling staring back? Because if so, stop and put down the LSD.
Had a lot of fun. Gotten used to college life. But as I think about what I've done this year, I can't help but feel like I haven't really made a lot of progress on my greater goals.
What greater goals?
Making friends.
Make more friends and learn things. Those are your goals, and you've done both.
Yeah. Came to college to get away from my sound, to get out of my comfort zone. I guess I've done that a bit. I feel like I got more confident, but I still feel so shy. Kind of terrifies me, but I feel like I have to do something big. Really get something going. Maybe if I can feel like I've truly left my old life behind. Like I'm really ready to claim this new life I'm leading.
So the only way you can be confident is to bang someone. Is that what you're saying? Because that seems to be where this is going.
Hello. I call up Carmen and 20 minutes later she's in my room as we discuss what I can do.
You put that in that, right? And then it feels nice.
Oh, I've got it. You know what you need to do, Annie Belle?
Stop calling us that.
You need to throw a party. What? No way. How would I throw a party? I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Get alcohol.
Get alcohol. Play music. Done.
People can help as well.
Yes. And food.
Yeah. Free food is a good way to attract students.
Yes. Exactly. You're trying to cement the new you, right? Best way to do that will really break out of your shell. Throw a killer party. I think you're right. But the problem is she's throwing the party and that's not exactly killer. Of course I'm right. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. We'll have to find a space to hold it in, like the house, and figure out who to invite, like the housemates.
Friends. Yeah.
Why can't we just have it here? And what? Invite your housemates. That's
it's going to be the wedding again.
Not very far out of your comfort zone. Annie Belle. Come on, think big with me. Okay, you're right. You're going to help me though, right? Of course. course, you can't do this alone. I'm right here with you. She is the creepiest person. And it's not just the voice doing that.
I was going to say something. That voice wasn't helping.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. Thank you so much, Car.
Caca! Caca!
Oh, we're gonna need some entertainment too. Well,
I'm thinking we take care of the entertainment. That sounds far more amusing.
no, that means go get Max. And he hates us.
Yeah, can't we hire someone who isn't Max?
No, because Max is the only entertainment in the village.
Oh, right, yeah.
Location. Let me get round to the campus, see if we can find a good place to hold the thing. Let's go to the cafe. Okay.
Yeah.
Try talking to Robert down at the admin building. He's got a great line on open buildings.
That's his job.
There's a girl at my dorm. Louisa. She knows who's throwing the end of year parties. Try asking her too. Oh, sounds like you know everyone to talk to. Carmen just grins at me. Oh, Kaka. This is going to be so much fun. I know.
Carmen, who the hell are you?
Terrifying.
You've just turned up now and again, and apparently we know you.
Yeah, but fun. Carmen and I hug as we squeal over our plans. This will be really a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what happens.
Okay.
Oh.
Good.
I'm giving a stretch after another long day of classes. I'm looking at the stairs, thinking how nice it's going to be to go back in my room. On my way up, I hear Sally and Isabella arguing. Can't tell what it's about, but I can see Max standing between them. I breathe a silent sigh of relief. Mum always warned me about bad boys. You're trying to date her. Once I'm back in my room, I put some headphones and get back to business. I guess because we're not good enough friends for them, we can't...
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. This is just a weird portion of the game.
Yeah.
You know what? On that note, I think we're going to call it an episode. This is really fucking weird at the moment. It's just weird. So,
yeah.
Go watch the next series of just fucking weird. Over on Corpse's channel.
Yeah, it'll be probably the same as this, but different.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.